Myself Prraful Daga, and I am from India, the, the country rich in its heritage and cultures, and of course lots of educational institutions, and that to engineering colleges. Yeah, of course. Okay, now something about me. Um, I started my career as a medical science student, but anyhow I shifted to computer science and started with the studies in C language and Fox Pro. Then I got an opportunity to work as a research associate for mobile phone application and game development on J2ME. At that time J2ME was not that much prevalent, quite uncommon among developers, but we worked at the at the space of like one mobile phone game each day. It was our pace when we were at the peak of our development. After that I got an opportunity for Japan. There I had the task of integrating ERP, retail management system and e-commerce website, so that the admins and the owners can access and view the business intelligence reports from the central headquarters or from any corner of the world. It was the web application. That was the time when I was introduced to content management systems, wherein I browsed and tested so many CMSs like WordPress, Joomla, OS Commerce, Drupal, Mambo. Unaware of their utility, I was just browsing them. Okay. After completing my project in Tokyo, I came back to India, wherein I started the new startup in the North Gujarat region of India. This is one of the most backward region. It was my vision to spread IT education in this area. As a part of that, I started developing websites for the small business owners in this area, and I also developed a kind of web portal for the government agriculture university in North Gujarat, and it was based on Joomla and Drupal. It was appreciated a lot, and anyhow, like the goodwill which I achieved in this area took me to the Chief Minister of Gujarat, and now I am developing a project for them. It's a e-magazine project which I am developing on Drupal, and this magazine is what I mean to say is like the paper format of this magazine is sent to around 5 lakh subscribers fortnightly, that is each 15 days, and they have proposed me to develop the e-version for this magazine. Okay, for Drupal I would say that Drupal is very good, very flexible, much more powerful than Joomla in terms of development, in terms of customization. Yeah, and but there is one kind of limit which I have felt in Drupal and its usage, that I have been and gone through so many trainings and also delivered the trainings on the Drupal, but like what I have seen is that only the trainees are only English speaking people. So the very first point that I would like to add is like, if the training or the content can be delivered in the localized language, then much more accessibility or much more penetration for the Drupal can be achieved. And of course, seeing the complexity and the evolution of the Drupal and seeing the flexibility that Drupal is giving in and the kind of employment opportunities that it gives, I can also propose that it can be the part of the curriculum of the computer science students or students doing graduation in the computer science, and the lectures can be delivered so as to prepare them for the future employment opportunities. And there is one more thing that I would like to add in is like seeing the flexibility of Drupal and seeing the kind of development that is happening worldwide today in 3D frameworks and game designs, like the content of Flash Director, Adobe Director and the Unity game development framework can be easily integrated with the Drupal so as to build up a kind of very beautiful interactive environment and simulations. That's it, with the kind of imaginations and the kind of reasons I am working on Drupal and on the kind of and on other frameworks. And one more thing I would like to say is, rather than calling the Drupal developers, like rather than calling the professionals as Drupal developers, we can call them Drupal engineers, because the person who is going to work on Drupal with a good amount of experience would be having the knowledge of jQuery, Ajax, little knowledge of game development frameworks, and having such a kind of knowledge makes them very eligible for developing a complex web applications. So I would hope to call them Drupal engineers rather than Drupal developers. Kind of degree, or kind of what can I say, post wherein much more respect and hope is available for them. That's it, and good luck to Drupal and the worldwide developers working on it, on the Drupal, and the great many thanks to the community working on the Drupal. Thank you.